I got the castle, Zargon. The castle.
Congratulations.
But then
I'm still pretty sure. God damn it! I jumped on a Goomba. I'm still pretty sure that's a fortress, not a castle.
It looks like a castle. It's a castle.
Castle down.
Yeah, you heard it there. Okay, I'm at castle number 9. Reversed.
Are you sure it's not a fortress?
It's a castle.
I'm pretty sure this one's a fortress.
Almost fell down in the human soil. See, what is a fortress anyway? What's
It's
the difference
like a
between a
castle,
fortress
but
and
smaller.
But it's called like a... Okay, so there's a term called fortification. So that's probably what fortress means, it's a fortification.
Probably, yeah.
So doesn't that sound like a lot bigger than a castle? Like a
You would
fortress.
think, yeah.
Exactly. Fortress. Such... You should fact check that. Are you absolutely sure that castle is supposed to be bigger than fortress?
Well, I mean, in the game it is, but that's about it. That's a game.
But they're Chinese, the people. They think backwards. You're actually fact checking.
Yeah.
I can hear your ultimate keyboard 96. I have killed myself.
You should not do that.
It's gonna be a really big surprise when it is found out that the castle is actually smaller than a fortress.
I mean, a castle should be smaller than a fortress because sometimes castles are in forts.
Exactly. And you're like, Durhurder.
But we weren't talking about that, Nico. We were talking about in a game.
But it should make sense.
Should.
God damn,
Why should a
this
video
small
game
one.
make sense? Hold up here.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it like theoretically. The fellow from
Theoretical
Shark
game
Tank.
logic is a class, I'm sure.
So I'm using my sense making.
Yeah, you should stop that. Make life a lot easier.
So in other words, I'm right technically, but not in the sense how the game calls it.
Right. Okay, so I have the dictionary definitions of both, but like that doesn't really help because we already know those.
Just go into Google, write in "is a fortress bigger than a castle?"
I'm not doing that because a fortress is in real life bigger than a castle.
Okay, so I'm right.
Technically, we are
Because-
technically both right. All right, because you're
Yeah,
talking
but-
about real life now, and I'm talking about in the game.
But the game doesn't concern us.
What do you mean the game doesn't concern us? You're playing the game.
So in Mario 3, at the end, what is that called? The airship?
At the end?
Yeah, at the end of each world.
at the end. Yeah, that's the airship, but it's in a castle.
So what's the fortress? So the argument doesn't even matter because there was never a fortress in Mario 3.
There were lots of fortresses in Mario 3. Now hold on here.
Where's there a fortress?
The difference between a fortress and a castle in Mario 3 is fortresses have boom boom.
So there are fortresses.
Yes.
But that's a castle.
No, it's a fortress. According
but
to
it's
them,
small.
it's a fortress.
It's a castle though.
According to them, it's a fortress. Like, this is not my call. My call would be to call it a castle.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes
why I call
sense,
them
it's
castles.
smaller.
This game is lagging. Is this ever gonna end? This is like one of the most boring games I've ever played in my life.
Because you play it wrong.
You played wrong. My man, dude.
It's not good to you because you are bad at it.
I'm not too bad. I mean, I've made rapid progress.
You've made pretty good progress for, scrub.
When I race Mega Man.
Not right now, no.
Google says fortresses aren't as tall as castles and are purely designed for defensive purposes and opposed to castles that have defensive and hospitality purposes.
Right.